How are you guys doing? So I just want to get like a little survey. How many people really sell on Amazon? How many people actually thinking about selling on Amazon? All right, so a lot more people that are on Amazon. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how to skyrocket your Amazon ranking by sending this external traffic to your Amazon listing with the help of AI. So if you guys don't know, I'm the professor of Amazon. I graduated in 2003 in computer science engineer in UC San Diego. And in 2007 I sold on multiple marketplaces around the world. Probably reached up to like 20 million USD. And then 2009, I took my wife, I packed up my bags, and we went to China, Shenzhen, China. We were one of the first Amazon sellers there. In 2016, we got up to $150,000, $150 employees, and up to $150 million in revenue. So in 2017, there was some problems with the hoverboards. You guys remember the hoverboard incident? Yeah, I lost a lot of money in that sense. So after that, I decided not to really sell on Amazon, but become the professor of Amazon. So now in 2019, I started my agency, Signalytics. We actually help Amazon sellers rank their products. And now, 2022, we managed the #1 smartphone manufacturer in the world as one of our partners. So who wants to know the exact variable that Amazon uses internally to rank a product on Amazon with external traffic, guys? You guys want to know? Come on. Let's do this. Okay, first, let's start with some results. All right, this is one of a product me and Anthony Lee was working on. It's like a smart plug, Wi-Fi. So here's some of the results. We actually use TikTok and Instagram to rank this product. And went on to the first page. Give me a second. Went on to the first page. Here we focus on 4 keywords. And with that 4 keywords, we're rotating the keywords around to make sure that we got traffic. And it wasn't a lot of orders, actually. It was actually like maybe 10 orders a day. And we ranked 100K search volume keyword onto the first page. You can see right here, this is the top 5 spots, 10 orders a day. So we're just talking about high level what you guys are going to learn about today. We're going to learn about the Amazon algorithm, how it works, Amazon content optimization, and what can machine learning really do for you on Amazon. And what kind of traffic signals that you need to send to Amazon in order to rank your product without expensive giveaways. And how does Amazon look at external traffic? So let's talk about the Amazon algorithm right now. So this is actually, this is kind of basic. This is what I kind of talked about in the last 2 years of Affiliate World. So we're going to talk about #1, add to cart over existing add to cart. This is about 59% of the weight of how Amazon looks at your product on ranking. Searches and page views is the second ranked, 15%. purchase over existing purchase over your existing competitors, about 12, 13%. And phrase doc score, on-page optimization, about 8%. So all these four add together, that I just said, is about 96% of how Amazon sees your ranking on Amazon. How do you rank on Amazon? So after you guys understand how it works, like what Amazon is looking for on ranking your products, let's first go back into the SEO side. So for you, this is just pretty basic. I just want to make sure we got the ground set up. The 8 steps checklist. We got to make sure your titles have all the keywords that you want to rank. You got your 5 bullets. Description, search term, subject matter, platinum keywords, and reviews. And your question and answer. So question and answer, you can answer questions, what your buyers are asking, put those keywords in there, so you can rank those keywords like CBD oil or something. That word's forbidden. So before we go on, knowing what you are dealing with is the key to success. We're look at this through conversion rate. Is another variable that you really need to look at. Conversion rate. So this is a PackView. PackView sent this out like a month ago, stating what is the actual conversion rate of what PPC is right now. How is it growing in conversion rate, in cost? You can see that PPC is actually increasing cost. So conversion rate on organic, usually, click-through rate, right, is about greater than 0.5%. Conversion rate is about greater than 12%. And sponsor click-through rate is about 0.4%. And sponsor conversion rate is 10%. These are like standard, kind of pretty good, normal. So Shopify conversion rate is like 3.7%. That's pretty low compared to Amazon. That's why everyone wants to sell on Amazon, because they don't have to spend the expensive dollars to get people to come in. The traffic is already there. So let's talk about machine learning. How machine learning kind of brings it bring it into the game. So Amazon actually is really smart. They have a automation system, machine learning right there, that looks at every listing. You know how the reviews get removed? Or you know how you get in trouble for like rebates or search, find, buy sometimes, depending on fake buyers? This is how they do it. Anonymity, detection, right? They see if there's any weird things happening. They'll see your traffic. They'll see your purchases. They see that they see your consistency. You can see there's bumps. So then they catch those inconsistency. So when they see something that's out of ordinary, you're giving like rebates. You're giving some sales, giving them traffic. You're giving some added carts, and it's not in a regular basis. You see like weird things happening. That's where Amazon kind of knows that you're not doing, this is not real. The traffic you're giving them is not coming from like a real credible source. So they see everything. What is it coming from? Is it coming from Android devices? Is it coming from Google? They're looking at desktop, mobile. They're seeing everything. So this is like an example of like something weird happening, right? All of a sudden you got like steady traffic, and then all of a sudden these couple of days you don't even have traffic coming in. So what I'm trying to say is right now is if you want to have better ranking, more stickiness, you should make sure that you have consistent sales coming in. Don't stop in the middle. Make sure that it's consistent, it's growing. And the AI, when they're looking at stuff, they're looking at traffic, right? They're wanting to see how, and using AI modeling, predicting what is the best way for them to make the most money. So this, the whole concept of how they're using their AI, how they're ranking products and making sure it sticks is through the LTFCF, meaning long-term free cash flow. It's mainly saying, what do I need to do to make the most money? So they see that external traffic is going to bring them the most money, meaning more prime users. Right now, Amazon does not have enough prime users. It's stagnant. In order to bring up another level, they need more prime user. They need external traffic coming in from outside. Google shopping, Google ads, bringing traffic from Google all the way to Amazon. That's what they want. So then they could actually convert them into prime users. So it's really basic. It's all economics. So on Amazon, there's a list of things that they're looking for. I'm going to talk about it here. Associates, right? Associates is Amazon affiliates, right? Everyone should know that here. Deep links from your mobile apps. You know, you just click on it, your Amazon app gets opened up, and you can start buying stuff from it. Direct link from Amazon, within Amazon. Emails, email marketing. Free search. Free search is actually search engine traffic. Google traffic, Bing, MSN, things like that. Google Shopping, and mobile devices, and others. So another one is paid social. We're talking about TikTok. We're talking about Instagram. We're talking about Twitter, anything social, paid. And then also social media. And then you got yourself Amazon sponsored products and paid search. So this is a slide of there's a leaked wikis out there that everyone talks about. This is something that you can see from Amazon. This is how they check the traffics, where the traffic is coming from, and how it affects you. So there's another wiki, right? It's gonna kind of help prove what I'm talking about. They're talking about external traffic here. External traffic here is saying that when the external traffic comes in, you'll see it says, we'll make that those keywords more optimized. They call it optimized ASIN discovery. So with all these decades of machine learning, we're going to talk about the results. By this article, Google is trying to compete with Amazon for being a product search because Amazon uses such AI, machine learning, to understand how to increase their paid search. So now, this is their AI, the machine learning that they have created is really paying off after 2 decades of trial and error. Amazon's about 58% of search product search. That's how they grow. Projection. So, if you guys want to talk about like anything about Amazon, I'm kind of like a freak about Amazon. Like I'll like talk all day with you guys. It's just one of my passion, you know. So, do we have any time for questions? Do we have time for questions? Okay. Hold on. That like.
So let's say you want to rank Amazon product on Amazon fast. Like, would you run just on break even from Facebook and Instagram until you see yourself in the top page, just as a strategy?
When normally, depending on what kind of category, you'll probably lose money until you get onto the first page or the rank where you can organically get the orders. So you need to like go aggressive PPC, aggressive like external traffic and internal discounts or deals in order for you to get the best results, meaning the most sales. Conversion. You got to remember, conversion rate is important and all the things that we talked about before, right? Click-through rate and stuff. You want to get as much as possible over your competitor, but you want to make sure it's slowly increasing. Don't have these like, oh, here like 5, then you got 1, you got 10, you got, you know, like those are very inconsistent. That's what the machine learning is trying to make sure that it's kind of like making sure that you're consistent and not making it like fake traffic or things like that.
Awesome, thank you.
Cool. Any other ones? Got here?
When we have tried to drive traffic from Facebook and Instagram, the challenge has been that the conversion data is not passed back by Amazon. How do you overcome that?
Have you guys tried, attribution link from Amazon?
Amazon is not passing back. I'm from India, and Amazon is not passing back any sales data, any conversion data. So we can drive traffic, but the algorithm is not optimizing for sales.
Oh, you're saying that you don't have sales coming from them?
We don't know because there is no sales tracking attribution happening on Facebook or Instagram. So tons of traffic is going, and we don't know what's happening, so we had to stop it.
You guys do have, are you talking about Amazon India?
Yes.
Does Amazon India have attribution? You guys know? I'm not too familiar with India, but Amazon attribution should be able to see that. You can use a link from Amazon, put it in there, and drive traffic to that link, and then later on in the back end of Amazon attribution, you'll see your sales coming from it.
Thank you.
I guess just to follow up to his question, I guess what he was asking is if Amazon is not passing the sales data back to Facebook, Facebook wouldn't know that the sale happened, right? So then Facebook can't optimize its ad. So is there any way to pass that data back to the media platform?
Yes, you could try it. There's a couple of ways. I think we tried where you can actually make a conversion, right, in Facebook. Conversion is going through, like, whenever they come in, they're gonna click. People are outside, like, let's say Facebook, right? They go on Facebook, all of a sudden, they click on your link. This link is a landing page. This landing page will have your name and address and email address. All of a sudden, they'll like, after that, you'll buy the product and you can fill in your order number on there. So you can kind of have like a conversion tracking a little bit. Manually. Not manual because you can automate it, but you might not have like, not everyone might do it, right?
And I have a follow-up from an earlier topic. You mentioned that sometimes the listing gets flagged for anomalies.
Yes.
Does that mean that it's done? Like, or
No.
can you recover it?
So what that means is there's two things, right? If you're talking about reviews wise, then they'll probably like make sure that you're like review fraud or reviews, you know. If you're talking about sales, they'll make it slower, harder for you to rank products up because it's not consistent. So you need to do more sales than normal.
Once the anomaly goes away,
If you like see growth pass, you know, then they'll like it'll be more stickier and faster ranking.
thank you.
Any more? If we have any more time.
For someone who never tried Amazon before, what's the tips to start?
If you have never been on Amazon and want to go on Amazon, the tips is first, optimize your listing with keywords, right? Then you go make sure that you find a partner, I would say like some kind of an agency, to make sure that you kind of learn while you do it with the agency, so it's faster, right? They'll teach you hand in hand instead of you learning from outside. Because everyone else here, like a lot of people like to look at Facebook and other groups, right? And everyone knows the same thing, right? So everyone, it's going to be hard to compete because everyone is doing the same thing. So you have to do something different. You got to find someone that can actually do something different, and then you can learn from them and be faster in that sense. So I would say have someone hold your hand while you go up.
Which means we can start alone first.
You can what?
For example, we can start alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need an agency.
Yes.
Yeah. As a partner.
Partner?
Yeah.
I would say that's the best way. And you want to be fast.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, also like not very experienced in Amazon. Like we grow brands on Shopify and on websites. And I just wanted to ask your opinion regarding the bringing an existing brand that is only on Shopify or other on website to Amazon. If that's a good strategy or good action to do it, because sometimes that's just my limited opinion, of course. It feels like Amazon is kind of in a race to the bottom, because like it gets more and more competitive as soon there's a successful product in certain category. What do you think about that?
No, I don't think it's a race to the bottom, because right now Amazon actually likes to have profit. They'll see a profit is also one of the calculation in order to rank, right? But because you have let me give you an example. You got like a Thrashio here, right? Thrashio owns a lot of Amazon stores, but right now they're here. They want to be Shopify stores. When you have Shopify stores and you move it to products into Amazon, this is called a halo effect, right? You get 10% of your orders automatically will be bought in Amazon. If you don't do it, you'll probably lose that 10% to a competitor, right?
Yeah.
From your store. So, and then that's where you get a lot of sales. You make sure you have consistent sales from your store, and also what you do, like what I talked about, paid ads, or also PPC, things like that, to get ranked on top. But I think it's a good idea to use your Shopify and move your products over from there. If it's private label, it's great. Bring it over.
Yeah, yeah. And second and last question, just like regarding if you compare like Amazon US with Amazon Europe, like Germany or France or other countries, what's your opinion regarding the key differences? Like
Amazon Germany, Amazon Europe is a lot easier than Amazon US. So I suggest you, if you want, go and start on, if you're in Europe right now, the best is do Europe first. Build the reviews over there. And when you build the reviews over there, you can automatically open a listing in US, the reviews will all switch over. That's where you can slowly go back into US with all these reviews, because it's kind of hard to get the initial sales without reviews. But if you're already in Europe, products is in Europe selling, you can start getting reviews that way. Through Vine, you got one Vine. For each product, you get up to like 60, I believe, or nowadays. So you can kind of combine these child ASIN into one variation and move it around, all these reviews.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
I guess we have 2 more minutes. No, right?
2 more questions.
2 more questions. Okay. Anyone else? All right. Oh, here it is. Sorry.
How big impact is having a tight system for reviews? Like, when you let's say launch a new product on Amazon, like would you think like having a tighter review system? Let's say you get like 12% of the reviews of the purchase, not just a number, and the competitor gets 6%. Will that give you like kind of a higher momentum? Is it part of your system?
Yeah, we try not to make sure that you not to have too high of a review rate, right? If you're too high, 10 to 15% should be okay.
Cool.
In that
Thanks.
sense, yeah. We got one here. Last one.
Thanks for the presentation.
Thank you.
My question is I think that the Amazon algorithm is evolving through time. How do you know if there are some changes in the algorithm? I mean, do Amazon give some reports about the changes that are in their algorithm, or it's something that you know through testing?
Honestly, this is all about testing, right? You don't know when they change. We're not Amazon. So only way you can do is test it. You see the results is not doing well. You probably ask why to some of your friends that are within the industry, and then hopefully you get some kind of answer from them, you know. But Amazon changes all the time, so you have to make sure you're in the crew with all the group of Amazon friends. Someone in there will be able to answer questions, right?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.